push to talk. Wasn't no push to talk.
Let's just go ahead and make a. It is going to get an attack off, huh? Yeah, that'll hit.
It'll hit. Where?
Give me a vine comes striking out at Koros.
Did it roll? Can I use my
It wouldn't matter.
Okay. Would I be able to react with Glimpse of Redemption?
You didn't see it until the attack already had happened.
Okay.
This is technically a surprise. I looked for a while on how these surprise rounds worked in Pathfinder, so I'm just going to give it the first attack.
Fair enough.
And so CT. So Koros takes 13 damage and is grabbed. By the vine that struck him. Now, everybody can roll initiative.
my turn number just because of this.
You do go next.
Yeah, I don't think anybody's gonna be able to beat that by 33.
With grabs, you cannot move. Your movement speed is 0, and you are flat-footed until you're no longer grabbed.
How do I break the grab?
Just in acrobatics or in athletics. You just use that. Do an action. I'd have to roll for Thor.
Is Durkin gonna roll? Did he just go AFK?
He rolled first, I think. But
Yeah, I think he
clicked.
Yeah. But I can. Right. And so now it is Koros' turn. Currently grabbed by the snapping flytrap.
Alright, I'm going to try to make a acrobatics to get out. Is it a 1 action or 2 action?
1 action. No, you get out easily.
I'm going to slash at it with my rapier.
I keep closing this thing's character sheet because I'm in war.
I know that feeling.
I've done that a few times.
Alright. You connect.
And I'm going to follow up with my sickle. Oh, ho, ho, ho.
Yeah, that does some serious damage. Leave a whole bunch of leaves off of it.
This is the first fucking time you've hit with that sickle.
Oh, since I critical strike, do I get?
It's flat-footed now.
They're gonna help me though.
It's till the end of your next turn. That's what your feat does.
Unbalancing blow.
Yeah.
Nice. Doesn't apply for this attack though, for my sneak attack, right?
No.
All right. That's 3 actions, so that's it for me. And I am feeling about halfway hurt.
Yeah. Okay. That's a real description.
One foot is in the grave. Let me put it that way.
Half dead is a term, so
Okay.
No, I'm not going to get hit again by a glorified wall-mounted vine.
Tiny tank initiate. Move in, race shield, single attack.
Yes.
And yeah, that's my turn, I guess. I forget, does Trilby act on his own, or do I have to command him to make him participate?
You have to command him.
Okay. Well, he's just
So
sneak attack for now.
he's just going to be staring.
He's picking wasp stingers out of his teeth.
Okay. Now what this thing's going to do, I'm going to use this ability. It's going to take 2 leaf strikes, 1 at Carlos and 1 at Noel.
Okay.
That one's at you, Divian. That's going to be 18.
18 does not hit. But
Well, shit.
I was gonna say, definitely want to use Glimpse of Redemption on the one against Koros. But
What does that do again?
it just means you either have to choose to not attack him, or he has resistance equal to, I think it's like my level +2 against all attacks from them for the rest of the turn. Which, I don't know how much that's gonna help here.
The thing is, it's mindless, so I don't think it can choose.
Either way, like,
So it's just you're just going to have resistance on damage from this.
Well, that'll keep me up at least, because resistance still half.
Yes, but you'll just take 13.
8 plus 3, 11. It's critical damage, right? Or is critical
No, you take double the. You take that's for something else. I don't know how to make it stop doing that, but you take double the 7 and double the 6. That does do acid damage on top of the. But I think that's just enough to take you down.
Koros collapses to the ground,
oh,
after being smacked in the face by a vine.
No way. You get that's. I forgot how. It's not how resistance works, is it?
no. It literally means he takes, like, he gets 4 resistance. Like, so it would do 4 less damage.
Right. Okay, so you would get.
I'm still down.
Yeah, you're down, but you're just down more.
I gotta let my dog out. But also the plant's enfeebled. Enfeebled 2.
Let's not gonna be too happy with that. I think it's just gonna make a leaf strike on Noel. It's its last action. And miss. So now it's Durgan's turn.
On the ground.
Carl, you look over and notice Carlos is bleeding out, and Noel is struggling with the giant plant monster.
only one of them is taking damage. damage, correct?
Yes.
Action 1, heal on him.
Just one action heal?
Yes.
Okay. Akaros gets up with. Who wants to roll the d8?
I'll roll it.
With 5 hit points. And has the wounded one status.
Fire ray!
Okay. It does not like being burned. You connect for 15 damage.
That's all for me, folks.
Okay. Auto Gabo. I think Gabo's smart enough to realize fire seems to be effective here. Now that Iltis has told me how bombs work, I can do this properly. Probably won't get too close. He's going to move over here, use an action to grab a bomb off his bandolier, and he's going to toss it at the fire monster. And miss, but I think it still does the splash damage, so it'll still do 6 points of damage. There's not much left of this plant that's not charred husk right now.
Get him. Get him.
Well, Koros is gonna stand up. So that's one action, I'm assuming, right? Then I'm gonna string my rapier. I'm gonna add sneak attack damage because it's still flat-footed, right?
Yes.
I missed.
Yes.
Do I still add sneak attack damage or no? Because it didn't hit.
Unfortunately, both of your attacks failed to connect.
There.
Deal with the -2 AC from sneak attack. I mean, from flat-footed. So it's Noel's turn.
Okay,
Finish
first
him.
thing first. Oh, wait. Yeah, clicked the wrong one. Much more appropriate for attack number 2. Okay, yes, and I'll raise my shield.
Alright. Okay. Alright, CT is not unconscious. Okay. It's going to use its another ability on Noel. It's focused assault.
Are these...
And it will fail horribly. You take no damage at all.
Oh, yeah. That's critical in more than one sense.
Well,
I was gonna say, even then, it's still enfeebled until the end of its turn.
That's right, so it'd have -2 anyway.
Yep.
Then it'll just try and eat you.
Oh no, 4.
It doesn't say what the freaking. Whatever. I'll just use the leaf for just a number 3 leaf attack. It misses. Just it snaps. It's not even close to you. I guess whatever sensory organs it has have been burned to a crisp. Right, so it's Duggan's turn.
So no one else got hit, right?
CT is still pretty beat up. Well, still kind of hurt from the wasps. And the flytrap is very, very burned.
Speed is only 20, so only one thing I can do. This, then reload.
You wreck it. That first shot sends it launches into the plant's mouth, and it just falls to the ground and just twitches a bit, and then it stops.
Well, good. Now I'm going to rush over to Mr. Sticky Fingers. I'm going to do this.
Okay, CT gets 2d8 health back.
Alright, I'll roll. I should just let Durgan roll.
You get 6 health back.
What's up, Thors?
Hi, Thors. Just had an encounter.
How about we inspect the exterior of this barn going clockwise?
Oh, yeah, you do find something over near the plant. I just need to pull it up again. It's not even a roll. Okay. Well, since you said it, I'm going to say you're searching. You find a pair of bloody boots and a wide-brimmed hat, and also looks like maybe the remains of a badge.
So, can I clean off the badge and
What
determine what it
remains of
says?
law and order?
Yeah, Debbie is correct. This is most likely what's left of the sheriff that went missing.
Let's make sure we keep our badge and turn it in.
You also find a small silver chain and a small pyramid-shaped spike, which seems to be like it's a small magical talisman.
I'll take that for now.
You can roll a religion check. I feel for you it'd be a religion check to see if you can tell what it is.
Religion or occult, maybe?
Whatever you're trained in. It could be any of the magic rolls.
Trained in both. Fuck it, religion. Son of a...
You can't. You have no idea what this is. I think the only other person who's trained in magic is nature counts. Nature is for primal magic, so
Oh, cool. I can give it a whack.
I have Arcana.
Not much better.
okay, you could roll either Arcana or Occult, or whichever one you're trained in, Lars.
Oof.
Arcana would be the easiest Actually, no, that's good enough. Talisman's one of these. Save your spike. Attach it to a piece of armor. If you try and grab an edge as you're rolling off of it, it helps.
But to grab an edge is one action then.
It's a reaction. As you're falling off, you can grab somewhere. You can grab an edge, and if you succeed or critically succeed, you will not fall off.
I'm guessing that'll probably go to Koros.
I'll give it to him if no one else objects.
Yeah, sure.
I say that mainly because who else here is an expert in reflex?
Just
I agree. Okay.
add it to your inventory, CT.
Save your spike. Get like a grappling hook or something? It shoots
No.
off your chest.
It's just a little magical. It from the description, it causes like little silvery strings to like almost like spiders to shoot out and help you grab the edge.
If you're about to get knocked down, it'll help you.
Well, knock
Up again.
over a cliff or something like that. Okie dokie. Outside the barn is completely quiet.
Let's just do one sweep of the outside, going clockwise, and then let's just go in the front door.
Okie doke. As you move around to the north, you notice that there is another door on the north side, and it is slightly ajar.
CT.
But whatever you get over there.
Front door.
You know what? I'm gonna mount my dog. I forget if I can group them together, but I'll just move them one by one.
You just hold shift and move both at the same time. Click both.
Again, back door or front door?
Probably like make less. Well, I mean, we probably already made enough noise. He's shouting and fighting a fine.
Strangely enough, it does not appear anything anything inside has reacted at all.
Can I check the door for traps? Even though it's ajar.
There could still be a wire that's not been tripped.
Well, do y'all want me to take point?
Let's let the thief do his work. But I mean, yes, you should take point just in case something rushes out at us.
Go ahead and make your perception check. You don't see any traps.
Yeah, I make a check.
Okay. I'll move forward towards the door with my shield raised and just kind of,
Yeah.
May
push it
I
open.
make a check?
Sure. Yeah, sorry, I was doing something.
Okay. I'm going to check myself.
You also don't notice any traps.
Why don't we have Divya open the door then?
That's what I was doing.
Sure. How do you want to open the door?
Shield raised with one hand, poke it open with my short sword with the other since it's ajar already.
Okay. Let me go ahead and... I wish there was an easier way to move this dynamic lighting stuff. You hear it? As you open the door, you hear a small voice call, Mistress Nivea, is that you?
I only know that name. I would mumble very quietly to the rest of the group.
Can I make a deception check to try to?
Imitate his voice.
Unfortunately, that the one who said it is the fire method that was right next to the door and just is turning around right now. And sees you very easily. Roll for time to do the thing again.
Okay, I was gonna say like.
Now it's time to do the thing again.
I was gonna say, are they immediately hostile?
Yeah.
What the? I had my token selected. Okay, apparently it deselected it whenever I, reopened my sheet.
Okay. It's just reroll and just add build and put the old number in.
Yeah.
I have to find the right method. Can't technically see these guys yet, but they'll be joining the battle anyway.
I will be right back.
Okay. Well, the fire method closest to the door will shout, "Intruders! Kill them!" Also, from further in, you heard, sounds like a woman's voice. Please help us. We're in one of the stalls.
Isn't Gabbo first?
I need to order things around. I'm doing stuff.
Hey, could you
Sure.
add me?
Right.
I don't know why I had my token selected, but I'm not on initiative.
Oh. Roll again.
All right.
You can add the old number.
What would the old number be?
19. Okay, it did not add it a second time because reasons. Okay, I fixed it. Okay, Thoris, it's your turn first.
Okay, move up.
Two little guys that look like they're made of fire.
Okay, I see two of them. Can I? Let's see. I should be able to throw a bomb from here, yeah?
Yes. I forget which bomb CT had you make last time.
All fire.
I got one of almost each, kind of looks like.
What?
Or
I just looked at it. I
blight,
know there was.
2 elixirs life, 4 fire,
Let me check.
2 regnant. I don't have acid.
Okay, you shouldn't have the Blight Bomb and the Dread Ampule. That I think was just I forgot to change from when I was adding those to your list.
Alright, I guess I'll just make one and throw it then, anyways.
Okay. That's the poison one, right?
The blight one, yeah, I'll throw a blight one.
Just roll the fire one, because it's about the same. I'll just read what the damage.
I changed it since I added the fire skill thing to the fire one. I think it's more like the acid one.
Okay, yeah, just throw the acid one, because I don't feel like adding a whole other bomb. The same roll. Okay. Just double check what the light bomb actually does.
It says on the site.
Okay, so now, which one are you throwing it at?
I guess the furthest one.
Okay. It's going to take 5 poison damage, 6 poison damage because of the splash. It's also got 1d4 persistent poison damage. Okay.
Alright, and that should use one of my things up.
Oh, you got your extra one because of your familiar.
Yeah, and then I'll shoot him with my crossbow.
Okay, you did another point of damage. And
And then I'm going to I'll just reload my crossbow and
I was just gonna say, Doris, Giltis was talking to us, and I've been doing the bombs wrong. It actually does take an action to grab one of your bombs.
I have the quick bomber thing though.
You do?
I thought I did, yeah.
I thought you had the. Well, shit, you do. Just don't have the quick alchemy one.
Yeah, fuck you, Ilthus. He's been doing it right
Quick
after all.
alchemy is the trait for the class.
Well, okay, I am completely wrong, and you just continue doing it that way.
What did I miss?
Do I need to roll
Me being wrong.
the damage for the poison for that
It
guy?
does it at the start of its turn.
Okay.
And I'll just roll a d4.
Okay, then I reload and that's my turn. Alright.
Okay, now it's Durgan's turn.
So I don't see anybody from where I'm standing.
Can you see anyone from where you're standing?
I see the outline of something.
Well, you see what looks like the barest outline of a little guy made of fire.
So I can see him, though.
You can see him barely.
Let's affect if I shoot at him.
Yes, he has a lot of cover.
So I should move before I shoot. That's what
You're probably correct. You can also just open the other door if you need to. It's just one action.
Can I just open the other door then?
You'd have to move. So it's been. Still have 5 feet. You only lose 5 feet of your stride action, and then you can just use your other action to move this to open this other door.
So in total, it costs 2 actions.
Yeah, but you still be able to move your remainder of your move for free.
Then I'll open the other door and just stay in this current spot.
Okay. Alrighty, other door is open. You can also you still have what your movement speed's 20, right? So you still have 10 feet of movement that you can do without spending another action.
Okay, and you've updated the line of sight?
Yeah.
Fuck. Here. Remaining 10 feet of movement.
Okay. I'll be able to see the 2 fire methods pretty easily now.
Yes.
So I have 2 actions left then.
What?
I have 1 action left. Open the door. Move. Shit.
Oh no, my fire god didn't prepare me to fight fire.
Basically, yes. You said I
I'm
had
sure you have a
5
melee
left,
weapon.
right?
Run up and bonk him.
What?
You said I had 5 movement left, right?
Whatever your speed was, you've used 20 of it now.
Fuck it. I'm shooting him. Let's do it.
You miss. It's time for Tibia to do things. I'm going to assume the first thing you're going to do is command your animal so you can actually move.
Yes. I mean, it's essentially just my movement command now. It's like, I'm just gonna leave his token up above, but, so I'll move up to this one. Okay, command animal to move, raise shield, and attack. Okay.
You obliterate it, actually. Just goes down in one shot. And also, Trilby still has a move, has an action.
Well, I'll use the rest of his movement to move here. And, if... I guess he'll attack. Just a second.
You will take the number 2 attack, though. You are considered one entity as the purpose of modern combat.
Okay.
That one is all. No, that one's barely standing.
I kicked in the door, then he just came in and murdered 2 of them.
Yeah. Noel is the horrifically dangerous person in the universe. I can't wait till it gets higher levels.
Yes, level 4 when I make him into a mature animal.
Just ride around the puppy. Alright. Now, this door here is going to come bursting open. This Earth method will come out. Look around. Say, look at the fire methods. Like, I hate those guys anyway.
Go back in there and close the door unless you want to end up like the fire and water methods.
It's not your turn. You can't use the react. You can't use intimidate. It's gonna use its breath weapon. A cone hitting Noel on the fire method.
Oh no! What kind of save is that?
It's a DC 17 reflex save.
Oh no, reflex saves, my worst save.
And also, Chilby has to make a save too.
Oh shit, I actually did okay.
Even with the -2 from being mounted.
Shit!
Okay, Chilby's going to take the.
Eventually I'll get that thing that lets me use my shield and stuff for my mount.
Trilby takes 10 damage. As this. Pretty sure the fire method's going to fail here.
Yeah, that's why I didn't use the fire shots.
Okay, yeah. Both the fire method goes down. And Trilby's barely standing. Then the other Earth method comes out. And Jerkin, CT, and Thor's all get to make reflex saves.
Rip.
CT, you take half damage of whatever I end up rolling. Jerkin
Where's
takes
the
full
reflex?
damage.
Is it?
Let me see on your sheet. It's the one in the middle on the saving throws. Right. Okay, you and CT are going to take half damage. Durgan will take full damage. What was it again? 2d6. Okay. This spray of stones comes out of the earth method. Was it acid? No, it's rocks. Okay. Yeah, this spray of stone comes out and strikes you. I'll take care of the damage here. Doris takes 3 damage. Did you already mark yourself down, CT?
Nope. So I should be at 8. Yeah.
Okay. Alrighty. No, it's CT's turn.
All right. I'm going to. Yeah, I'm just gonna walk in, use my rapier on the one behind Noel.
That one is destroyed.
So presumably on the one next to me?
Yes. I assumed you were facing another way when you're. And I'm going to use my sickle on the other one.
That one is extremely damaged.
And so I move, attack. That's it.
Yeah, pretty much. Now it's Doris' turn again.
I'm gonna shoot him.
You connect. But it's not looking great.
I'll reload and shoot again. Whoa!
That's the weakest critical possible.
That's beautiful.
That's right. Don't ever underestimate how bad my luck is.
The baby flies its head back. Oh no, I'm dying. Any second now.
Your bolt strikes the critical point of the method with great force, and then you realize you put the bolt in backwards.
You get him in the back of the boat in the eye, so it just bounces off. He like closes his eyes, like ah.
Okay. That's Durgan's turn.
Well, considering he's next to me, 1, 2, 3.
Why didn't you roll the damage?
That's weird.
Fix Durgan's stuff again.
This is
He just
my
rolled the.
fault.
He just rolled the attack. But he just rolled the attack one rather than the weapon. See. You could have just clicked rapier or whatever scimitar and done the whole thing. Nope, he clicked
Oh,
attack.
okay.
or attack.
Just on the melee strikes, just click the damage box, Durgan.
Okay.
Right, you kill it. The sounds of battle cease. However, it does sound like there's some people struggling in the middle large stall.
I rush over to it and open the door.
I
Koros is gonna go
immediately
too.
cast Lay on Hands on Shelby.
Okay. Wait. Yeah, I'm not gonna bother opening the door. Inside, you find you find an older woman and a man and their young daughter tied up.
Are you the Millers?
Yes.
Wonderful.
Are
I
you
didn't
here
know
to
you
save
talked
us?
earlier today.
You're not with that horrible halfling, are you?
No,
I round the corner.
She's
You
not
are?
with me. Ignore my friend here. He's not with her.
I'm gonna go step in and cut them free with a knife.
Just a totally different halfling comes over riding a dog. There is no
Thank
cause
you
for
so much.
alarm.
Oh, thank you so much. It's been
We cleared your house of bad guys, and we did not steal anything from your garden.
that's an oddly specific thing to say. But thank you. We haven't had any food or water for, I think, 3 days now.
Do we have rations with us?
I'll give them water if they're thirsty. I mean, come on.
Oh, thank you so much. It's been horrible. The halfling was insane.
Oh, we
She's-
know. We actually
From-
captured her.
Seems like she was from the hermitage of the Blessed Lightning. Blamed Aberton for everything, even stuff that didn't make any sense. Okay, I lost my train of thought. Hold on.
Koros stares as the woman just rambles off into a. It stops talking.
No, I'm sorry. So there's
Koros begins to stand on his head.
look,
Does
I have
this
to
calm
wait.
you?
I have to wait for y'all to do stuff all the time.
I know. I'm just remarking about CT messing with his token. Sorry.
She heard about that circus. She seemed to fixate on it for some reason, thinking that I guess she thought that it was just a really visible target.
I'm
Especially when those monsters came.
She made a
I'd like to,
terrible
out of character, remind everybody that I gave Noelle the box of shit, of their shit.
Yeah, I was gonna
Why'd
bring
you give
that
him
up.
shit?
Those horrible monsters that came. They looked at first like they were from the hermitage. They were but their skin was all loose and saggy.
Zombies.
But when when they what they did, I don't know what happened in. She points to the stall that's right to the south of this one. But when Nimia was done talking to them, these horrible worms, these horrible large worms burst out of their skin, and then there was screaming, and then but then the lentils, they were in the stall right there. They just walked out, but their skin was like the other ones.
And towards the entrance of this place, Noel, please get in front of me.
Oh.
It was
Get to the front of this. Get to the back entrance of this place. Noel, please get in front of me. I repeat myself.
Yeah, just a second. Roll 20's lagging.
oh, I'm just so
And I
glad.
raise my crossbow at whatever is on the other side of that door.
All right, hold on a second. I will move this. As you open the door, you don't find anything standing. What you do find is what appears to be two ragged masses of skin and tattered clothes that resemble religious robes on the ground. It's a bloody mess.
One of them.
And on the far wall, there's just hanging two bloody tridents. Do you know what? You want to search the bodies, right? Search what's left of.
Yes.
All right. What you find in the robes are two religious symbols of Gozra, but they seem to have been defaced somehow. If somebody wants to give me a religion check or any of the or Arcana or Occultism,
Would
Okay.
nature work?
not on this one.
Okay.
Okay, that doesn't quite pass.
It doesn't say I have to be trained in it.
Okay. Gabo is able to identify that these religious symbols have been defaced with demonic runes.
Is there anything special about the tridents on the wall?
They're just a bloody trident. Trident is the sacred weapon of Gozra.
And I forget, Gozra is like a nature god in this setting.
Yeah, it's the one that's worshipped at the Hermitage. That's common knowledge. So you would know it.
Oh, also I would mention, we found the strong box in their house while we were like combing over it, like looking for clues where they were.
Oh, you did? Well, here, she gives you a key. What's inside is yours as a reward for saving us.
Oh,
I
why?
think,
Thank you.
I think you need this more than we do.
We can make two. We're not exactly poor.
That and being millers in a small town, you're kind of the lifeblood of the place.
What's important is we have our lives.
I will not raise this issue again.
But as far as we can tell, there's nothing else in any of the other stalls.
No, although the Millers will note that Nimia stayed upstairs.
Okay. Oh, and I was gonna ask earlier, like, did it seem like she was monologuing to herself a lot, or did she have a long conversation with the people that came?
No, she mostly talked to herself or all the methods. I don't think they were paying attention.
Hmm.
Then we
I
should go
don't think she
upstairs.
noticed.
We should go upstairs and face whatever is waiting for us.
You want to?
I forget, Thors, you got any of them there healing potions?
That's the monkey. That's the rat monkey on my shoulder. He might give you.
I still have most of my. I'm still good for the most part. I mean, if I have any, please take them.
You have 2, right?
Yeah.
I guess CT and needs one, right?
Yeah, I'm at 15 out of 30.
Yeah, both of you.
I don't need mine. It's not been 10 minutes yet, so I won't try to heal it.
Okay. I forget what's the roll on that, Thors? Okay, so you'll both recover 36 plus 6.
Shit.
Oh,
I'm
just
out
go ahead and
now.
roll it.
13.
Did you add the regent with the?
Yes.
Okay. Okay. So I took one away, so I have 1 left.
Great. Because you have 6 baseline now with your familiar. I'm pretty sure I haven't missed any.
Okay.
Okay. CT, you gonna roll yours?
Sorry, roll what? I had to get up for a second.
A 3d6 plus 6 health back from the elixir that Thoris gave you. Right. You get 16 health.
I'm actually didn't realize how good my potions were.
Your potions are real good.
They're amazing.
quick.
Imagine if, like, coincidence of coincidences, diseases actually come up.
Who did I heal right after the first fight? It was only
Trilby?
My dog.
it was only your dog, so I could heal.
Only?
Heal your dog. I could heal you with CT.
I think you killed CT just a little while ago.
All right. Does the halfling need any healing at all?
No, I'm only 2 HP short. Anything you used on me would be wasted right now.
Oh, I should have waited then.
That's what I was asking.
No,
Alright.
I'm only 2 HP down because I just took your potion, Thors.
I know. That's what I was saying. Is we should have had him healed instead of my potion. That's fine.
We needed it either way. Let's be honest.
Okay, but the only way upstairs is the ladder to the north, isn't it?
Yeah, the only thing you'll find upstairs, I don't even know why they made a map for this, is Nimia's gross bed pot. Nimia's gross bedroll, a whole ton of rat droppings. What looks like a summoning circle that has runes similar to what was on the religious symbols around it, which you've already identified, so you'd be able to easily tell it's the same stuff. And one of the oil of mending.
Yeah, I'll definitely take that. I'll add that to my inventory. Now,
But
what was that?
there are obviously, for obvious reasons, no signs of anemia.
Like, was it supposed to be a possibility that she got away last time?
Yeah, she can. She can escape. All right. You want to head back to town?
Yeah, and we can probably go hit up that temple we were gonna do last time. Did y'all still want to keep up the same pattern we were gonna do before?
Okay. As you return with the Millers, um, shortly after you return with the Millers, the mayor greets you and thanks you for saying we had no idea what would have happened to them if you hadn't found them. It's when you did, and will reward you all with it's 20 gold. Not each, but 20 gold.
Okay, so that'd be 5 each.
This is a silver-based system, so 20 gold is a fair amount of money.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Oh, but I will mention to him, we found traces that we think the sheriff was eaten by a giant plant monster. I say almost too casually.
Oh no. I had feared the worst, but she's protected our town for as long as I can remember.
We're trying to
We'll
tell what active threats are still left, but everything we found so far seems to just be left by Nivea. The the mad little halfling we caught already.
Let's go to the orchard next. The church should be our last choice.
it's up to y'all what y'all want to do.
I forget, what were the leads at the orchard?
The boar had been attacking people. That's one of the places that was circled on Nivea's map.
Let's go for it. Come on.
Everyone else up for that?
Sure.
Are we going the same day that we just did all this?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And stop me if I'm talking out of turn, but from what I understood, we could get everything done today. Today in air quotes.
You don't have to.
Actually, Nurse, I was wondering, is there any recipes I can learn here in town, or?
No. I don't think there would be. This is a very small town. Maybe if it was a larger city. But I think you're going to need to learn recipes as you level up, or just by finding them.
Yeah, I was reading they're supposed to not be too hard to find.
I think you might be able to get common ones, but it would still be pretty. It would still, I think, be pretty costly, especially here. I think you have the feat that you can get eventually that lets you just make them.
Yeah.
I guess all those minor spoilers. You can find some formulas in the module.
But yeah, if everyone else is okay with it, we can go to the orchard first.
Yep, sounds good.
And clean up whatever other messes Nivea left behind.
We're on the way. Stumble across a bit of a event here. a small crowd is gathered along the street to watch three colorfully dressed people shouting and playing tambourines and pipes. Prepare yourselves and your souls, people of Everton, for a cavalcade of celestial marvels, for a sight so spectacular and so marvelous you shall speak of them forever after, with awestruck tears in your eyes. Prepare for the show to surpass any you have ever seen, either yesterday or in days before. Prepare for the dawning of Mistress Dustlike's celestial menagerie. The speaker is a tall, broad-shouldered woman carrying a whip and accompanied by a magnificent lion. A shirtless man, covered in strange tattoos, walks to her left, fearlessly breathing gouts of fire across metal batons he carries in his hands. To the woman's right is a brilliantly bedecked clown who leaps, rolls, flips, and cavorts in constant feat of acrobatics.
Look,
Once
we
they
already
notice,
performed
Fucking dust
at
light
bats.
in her cheap whore of a circus.
once they notice you, they get this obviously fake shocked expression on their face.
Look.
Do not
we already-
worry. Do not concern yourself with those cheap imposters over there. Our circus will show you feats which you could not even possibly comprehend. You don't need to worry about these ridiculous charlatans.
I already rolled to punch them out, said that we already did the performance and we survived.
You know,
That says
You
a
g-
lot.
yeah, we didn't die, so we're not incompetent.
I stand by my
Koros just stands quietly, staring up into space as Zervin does this.
Only one of us
No.
died.
The shirtless
None
man
of-
means no. That is not how entertainers such as ourselves should settle such a dispute. To prove who is the best, who is the greatest, we should have a performance duel. I challenge you. Okay, so basically this is going to be a one-on-one. Just pick three people to do. That need to make a performance check.
I have 5 to all my performance rolls with the exception of acrobatics.
I have one.
I've got a +6 to performance rolls.
Basically, how this is going to work. You each need to make a performance
CT.
check to win your duel. The three of you that are participating, and you can build up to it by using really any skill you want, as long as you can come up with an explanation. You can do up to 2 checks, and each successful check would give you you make one check, and it would give you a +2 bonus if you succeed, or a +4 if you critically succeed. I was reading that wrong. Sorry.
Am I being dragged into this? And Gavin's gonna watch?
What's your performance at?
Performance is at +7.
Yep, I'm out.
Yeah, it's
Mine's
me, you,
only
and Durgan.
+1.
Then.
4, so you +1 in performance?
Actually,
Yeah.
I had mentioned before that your performers basically fled from the Celestial Menagerie,
Yeah.
the
So
Because
circus
the
y'all
theater
work
was
for?
Insane.
what I'm hearing is I could argue that I should roll both medicine and performance.
So if it makes you feel better, CT, that clown has insulted you several times.
If you can come up with a reason for medicine to be relevant.
Medicine, easy. I would throw the specific compounds needed to elicit a euphoric response if I was to perform correctly.
Right. Drug the audience. That's a brilliant plan. I like that. That's stupid enough. I'm going to let you roll it.
I roll medicine to brew some crystal meth to throw in their face.
Very easy to create a mixture that is psychoactive but not permanently damaging.
What are you saying?
But you know what? This is insane, and I like it. So, I'm going to have Durgan, you're going up against your volcano here, the fire breather, because you're both fire breathers.
You're going
So-
very outside the wheelhouse of a fire breather.
I would say that fire breathing is in the realm of medicine.
Are we?
You need medicine if you fail.
Yes, but it's also in the realm of nature because I would know the right herbs to mix in.
Just roll something, Durgan.
Roll something. I'm going to roll medicine and nature. There we go.
You just need one roll.
He just starts talking about eating mushrooms a lot and what they do.
Right. Well, you didn't exactly pass that first check, unfortunately. You do not get a circumstance bonus. You just need to make your performance check.
Okay.
Mm,
Just fighting these people, or are we just?
no, you're not. This is a rival circus, and you're having a
They've
just
challenged them
trying
to
to
a rap
prove you're
battle.
better. You got to prove you're better.
We're like having a dance off in the middle of the street to prove
Yes.
Yeah.
what this is.
We're former members of their crew.
Their leader still hates us.
I heard you were talking shit.
Yeah, basically.
They've been talking shit on the circus in the town.
Gabbo's just beatboxing off to the side.
We're all snapping as Durgan.
Unfortunately, Victor's performance appears to be a little bit better than Durgan's. And the crowd start applauding him. Who wants to go next?
I'll go next. I was gonna say I'll try to pull off my my unicycle act, but with my dog. So I roll nature to back up my performance.
You're going to go up against Danica, and it's basically the same rules. Okay, you get a +2 bonus to your performance check.
Yeah, son.
The crowd is impressed with your performance and start to ignore Danica after a while.
Also, I mean,
Alright,
who doesn't love the
CT.
sight of a midget riding a Saint Bernard playing the flute?
Juggle like you mean it.
Wow, wow.
I'm going to take my 5 knives and I'm going to start tossing them into the air.
Are you gonna roll something to back it
Acrobatics.
up? Okay, yeah.
Seem reasonable, Marissa? Acrobatics.
Yeah,
Seems reasonable to
yeah,
me.
you succeed. You get +2 bonus to your performance check.
You start
You
juggling with
just
your fucking
Roll
feet.
that clown. We don't even.
Yeah, I just destroyed this guy.
CT gets so cocky, he starts juggling it through the clown's like face.
After a while, the clown just kind of stops and starts staring at you too.
2-1. Team Extinction Circus wins, or whatever
Yeah.
it's called.
Oh no, actually, wait. There's one more check. I kind of forgot. I got excited about that critical.
That was pretty good. I'm not gonna lie.
All right, you need one more person to add to do a performance. You need one more person because this is going to be the group thing. You need one person to do a performance check. The other people can aid, which basically is about the same. You make a roll, and if you get high enough, the other person gets the circumstance bonus.
Who has the highest performance bonus?
CT.
F1. It should be CT then. I have +8 to medicine.
So basically, Durgan, you and Divya can make your rolls, and if you do, CT can get his bonus.
Our backup rolls that we did before, or another
You can
performance?
you can do anything you want, really, pretty much. It's just give me a kind of vague, acceptable description of how you're helping.
I'm mixing in the psychoactive compounds that I know and putting it in the.
Gonna try again. Okay.
Ah,
Okay.
yes, the goddess of fire, healing, and crystal meth.
I was saying Thor should throw some bombs into my hand so I can juggle those too, but
Okay.
I was just gonna fucking play the flute to back him up. You know, like match the pace to whatever he's doing.
Apparently, Durgan made some real good shit.
Fucking hell. Yeah, I flub my flute performance because I'm just like, what the
That
fuck
doesn't
is he
matter.
doing?
over in the corner, Gabo, servant, we have to cook.
While this is all going on, and I'm observing everyone else reacting to it.
Okay.
Type happily.
See, with the +4, y'all wreck these guys. The crowd is so on your side that they just kind of run these guys out. Oh, man.
Yeah, son.
Hey everybody, we still have performances in town before we leave. Yay!
Okay, as a reward for doing this,
Servant
you
doesn't have.
get... Just give me a sec.
I say
You
Servant
know
doesn't
how
have
the
any
Grateful Dead
reaction
made
on his
all their
face.
money?
He
It
just-
wasn't from their performance.
He just quietly sheathes his knives and just gives a small bow to the crowd.
The crowd is just cheering you. It felt like they were at the end of the last performance.
Now, let's all just hope we re-roll this, or at least I roll this well when we get to the actual next performance.
Yeah, something
Okay.
about being in a tent actually gives you anxiety.
Because of this, your excitement for your next performance is going to be increased by 7.
I really should have invested in the
Yeah.
performance at some point.
Oh, it's not like you're a part of a traveling circus or anything, Thors.
I'm the stagehand. Jeez.
That is an option.
I mean, what fucking band
I
functions
make
without a
stuff, so
rotary?
yeah, that makes sense to me.
Anyway, let's go to the orchard.
Sorry, I was marking off on the that y'all have +7. Man, y'all wrecked that event.
So everyone knows the Grateful Dead, they made all their money by selling methamphetamine and heroin out the back of their tour bus.
Oh, also
It
I
was
cast
never
Lay on
put
Hands
together.
on Shelby again. I
Okay.
feel like that took more than 10 minutes, and I was thanking luck for that.
Yeah. All your treat wounds timers have reset by now.
Oh, then I get to roll medicine again.
Nobody's wounded, Thors. I mean, dang it.
Okay.
I'm sorry. I apologize, man.
Nobody's
You know
wounded,
what?
Thurgan.
You know what? You're back up at full health as an apology. I should.
But yeah, I think Durgan, I'm pretty sure everyone's only like 2 HP away from max.
They are now.
I don't think anyone wants to take an hour like reset timer on that when we could actually take real damage pretty soon.
Y'all can pretty easily. Where you are, see the bars. They're just drinking, rolling around in the river. What's left of it, just the mud over there.
Can we notice anything weird about them?
Not really. Just appear to be normal bars.
Well, it could still be dinner for us, you know. I say this, and I fire a shot at one of them.
I
The
was gonna
closest?
say,
Yeah, just the closest one.
Okay, you grievously injure the young boar, and now battle starts. Because you just shot a boar's child.
my baby.
Pretty much.
Well, good thing we're doing this before we fight hard stuff.
Yeah, like a swarm of giant hornets. Oh, damn
Those
it.
things wrecked, y'all.
Damn it, I'm hungry. Let's get lunch for you people.
Doesn't hold a candle to CT, but goddamn, I keep forgetting my initiative is not bad.
Alrighty. The slightly tilted Karos is up first.
I'm not on the list for some reason.
Guess he's still feeling the. How are you not on the? There must be something. What if it was that dumb joke?
I had my token selected. I rolled 18.
I don't see. Okay, there it is. Yeah, it is weird. Right, okay. Karos still goes first. CT?
Koros. Count 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. They're in the middle of like that river there, right? So if I was standing at the edge, I couldn't swing down.
I'm going to say it's not that steep. This is a little muddy.
So I can move twice and swing at the boar that's already hurt, right?
Yes.
How long range is my throwing knife?
You know what? I'll say it's flat-footed because y'all just ambushed them.
I need to get closer. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. I think I throw a knife at it.
Okay.
I sneak attack for
Roll
that.
your- yeah. Okay.
And the second knife.
Oh, it's already dead, by the way.
Oh. So the second knife goes into the other one then.
Well, it goes near it. Since seeing as what just happened, it's not really a surprise what the boar is going to do. Expand the character sheet so I can actually read it. It's boar charge. Okay, it's a 27 hit.
Yes.
Okay, well, it does 13 damage.
You having fun over there?
Ow.
And that's its turn. So that's Stivia's turn. Are you still on your dog?
Yee. But yeah, Glimpse of Redemption only works when you're 15 feet away from me or less, CT. Okay, move. Well, actually, not move, but command animal. And,
Yep.
oh, that's a nature check, isn't it?
Yes. Get your +1 bonus.
Yep, because it's a dog.
Unfortunately, we'll be sniffing some flowers right now, and it's
Oh no.
not really feel like. So you're kind of stuck where you are.
Again, I said move. Yeah, that'll
All
work.
right, you finally get his attention. He has his 2 actions now.
Okay, and he has. Just had to pop his sheet back open. I've got him. I keep them both minimized. Where? 40 feet. Okay.
A bit more mute.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Okay, and I have one action left myself, and he has an action, so we will both attack.
Okay, you hit with your short sword.
Oh yeah, like that support benefit thing. Is that an action he? Oh yeah, illicit. That is an action he has to use. Um. But no, I'm not gonna use that. Oh.
Unfortunately, it's not connect with the blow. Got a little baby boy. Try to avenge his friend and sibling. By also using Wartime. And failing. Now it's Durgan's turn.
All right. Hmm. They're not looking too bad last I checked, so
What? CTA got hit for a shitload, didn't he?
13.
hey, that's enough for me. Here's a heal. A 3-action heal, in fact.
What?
Why?
Yeah, you should maybe attack since you started this.
I should attack? Fine.
In fact, if you use a 3-action heal, I don't think it would even reach anyone who's damaged.
Fine. Then reload, and again, nothing. Never mind.
Okay. Now it's Gabo's turn.
How's this boar looking?
Boar is still pretty fit. And the juvenile's unharmed.
Alright, I gotta get close. Okay. So does the first action count as a move, or I don't know how that.
What?
Or I just moved, so does that count as an action, or?
Yes, that is an action.
Okay. Then my next action, I'm going to throw a firebomb at that one.
Okay. It misses, but I think it still takes the splash damage. Alrighty.
And then I'll just shoot it.
It would have just been a number 2 attack, Doris.
Oh.
What's the difference there? I think that's 5. So you actually would connect.
Oh.
You, I guess kick its leg or something. Oh, no, it's CT's turn.
Rapier at the big boar.
You connect.
And my sickle.
You connect.
And my sickle again.
You kill it.
Looks like pigs on the menu, boys.
And
And
I
Noel.
help. Or was that the little
Yeah. That was the you both were tackling that one.
Pork chops sound good to me.
Well, I guess it's time to reunite the child with the parent.
The circle.
He is successfully reunited.
Successfully been reunited.
I mean, we would
First,
just be
that's
cruel if we left it an orphan.
Okay.
So, let's go see if there was something that was actually a threat here, guys. Because
Hey, while they do that, I'm going to carve up what remains of these delicious pigs.
Make a perception check, David.
okay,
You don't see anything.
no.
Can I make a perception check?
Sure. All right. You spot what appears to be down by the river the corpse of a gnome, which may have been the boar's first victim.
I'll slide down and go check it out.
They smell like onions.
Sadly, no.
I feel like Bang's gonna be around for a while, or that particular gnome's gonna be around for a while to plague you all.
Airbrushing your
Anyway,
This is on
Search.
Thursdays, right?
searching the body, you find what appears to be a spell skull and a lesser antidote potion.
I stick those in my bag and say, "Hey guys, I got some stuff. Get an antidote potion."
Was there something in this grove that needed an antidote potion?
Would have been helpful for the hornets.
Yeah.
Probably
think about it.
Well, it was the gnomes.
You know what? Actually, thinking about it, can I look ahead across the thing I was crossing, to see if there are any signs of hornets?
May I butcher
Sure.
these boars while they do that?
Yeah, you're butchering boars. You don't see anything else here out of the ordinary. Probably guess actually that this may have just been another of Vimia's deals.
No one
She was
needs,
just harassing the town.
no one needs treatment, right?
He says the CC still has a boar tusk stuck in his leg.
I hear treatment. There we go.
Yeah, sure, we can start the timer on CT again.
Oh, what?
Roll your 2d8 for healing.
Oh,
Get-
two.
Remove your wounded staff.
See, there we go.
Finally, Durgan rolled a useful character.
He just had to roll Albin to do it.
Hey, I get way more stuff. That's
I
Alvin
still have
also.
very useful abilities. I add,
Okay. Like?
like Fireball, like Polymorph. In fact,
Okay.
Yeah. Did we want to go to the bar or the temple next?
I want to save the church for last.
Alright, let's go to the bar.
Well, the reason that y'all are going to check out the bar was because to see if the gang there had done something to the sheriff.
Well,
yeah.
yes, but I'd like to still check out the barn and then the tavern and then go to the church.
All right.
I mean, presumably we already know that the cult, killed the sheriff. So, yeah. Very fine.
Pulling up. Character sheet. Waiting for Divya now.
I'm back.
Okie dokie. You approach the Mad Mug. It's a one-story structure. It's got with a broad front porch. There's a sign outside that depicts a cartoonish beer mug bearing a furiously angry expression, with the steaming contents. On the porch, there's 4 members of the Muggers, just kind of been harassing townsfolk. Also notice you. One of them says, "There ain't nothing hereabouts needs a visit from the likes of you." And you just kind of shoo you off.
Would you say they're bullying someone?
That is basically their whole deal. That
That's
they're a bunch of bullies.
very nice. But I don't know if you've been paying attention. There's a lot going on right now. Weird ancient curses that somehow only the carnies that are visiting town are noticing. But whatever you have against this person, you should probably wrap it up really quick and let us continue on with our business.
You can take your words and shove them up your ass.
Well, that's very nice, but the goddess commands that I defend the innocent. So square up, buddy.
Are we getting to a bar fight?
Partially correct. See, you
It's
have
got
gotten
it.
into a bar fight now.
It's God
Koros,
apparently requires us to fight ours.
Koros is gonna pretend he doesn't know Zerva and just like grab a beer off the side table there.
Because you're a pussy.
Nope, because he wants nothing to do with whatever dumb shit you're doing.
Nah, these fuckers are bullies. I'll beat the shit out of them.
You can feel free to ignore them, CT.
That's why I have to wait to see who throws the first swing here.
Oh no, they are all unarmed.
For God's sake.
I don't even have unarmed attacks in my thing.
Just roll a d20 and just add your modifier.
Oh, that would be 0. It's a strength
No,
modifier,
it's
right?
armed is a finesse, I think.
Oh.
It's is it agile? I'll have to look.
Okay, I just reloaded the tab because I didn't realize there wasn't a map for the bad mug.
Oh, did I not add vision or something?
Nope,
it
we're
is.
still on the board map.
CT
I'm
did
dumb.
the exact same thing, 2 nights ago. Don't worry about it.
No, but
So we're inside the bar, I'm assuming?
you're outside the bar, looking at the porch.
Oh, some ruffians that Durgan exchanged words with and immediately got into us as a fight.
Don't worry, I was gonna do it too.
Like Koros walks in, Koros walks out with the information, but no, it's okay.
Still here.
Huh, for some reason it cleared us from the initiative order.
Yes, fisticuffs it is. I originally rolled a 30. Can I keep it?
Yeah, sure. I'll keep your old rolls.
Wunderbar.
There we go.
Is anyone not on the initiative?
I'm not. I had 24 before.
Okay. If you're on mine,
What the heck?
so
Do I still show up on yours?
yes.
Okay. Cause as long as it shows up for you, it doesn't matter.
You know what? Everybody is on mine, so I'll just keep track of what turn it is. I think it was because y'all are on a different map when I started this.
Oh yeah,
So,
but I'm back off of it for some reason, is what I was getting at.
because you were on there twice, I just deleted one from everyone who was on there twice. And I think I might have deleted the one from this map on accident. So, we'll start with CT. With his ridiculous initiative.
I'm going to. I'm not on the turn order anymore. That's weird.
I'm keeping track. Don't worry about it.
All right. Well, since they saw me come up, so I can just walk past them into the bar. 5, 10,
Okay.
15, 20. And Koros is going to be like, sorry about this, and then punches him in the face. plus my dexterity modifier, right?
Yes.
So
And I think
17.
are you trained in unarmed?
It doesn't say on my weapon proficiencies.
Let me just do a quick check.
Simple? Is it simple? If it counts as simple, then I'm trained.
It is, so it would just add your weapon. It's just going to add your dexterity.
All right, so 17.
All right, you connect. So just
It's damage.
I think it would be like,
E4 plus dexterity, or what?
yeah, I think that's it.
So 5.
All right.
Then I'll
Give
swing
him a
with my,
solid blow.
I'll swing with my other fist. And I'll miss.
All right, now it's Durgan's turn. Dwarf in his natural element of firefight.
Well, shit.
Shit, what? You started this fight.
Yeah, you dipshit.
Fine. 5. I was here originally between these two squares. So, would this be 5?
Yes.
Okay. 10, 15. Okay, fine. 20.
How do you throw a punch from there?
Mm, I'm gonna burn them instead.
What?
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 Bar fight.
What?
Okay, I'm not gonna burn them.
Are you retarded?
I was gonna maybe whip out my knife just because fuck them, but
He's a
I'll
goblin.
move.
At least it makes sense.
I'm
I'll
a little
move.
goblin.
I mean,
Five.
you can, Durgan, if you want to. I mean,
No, I'm just gonna move 5 more feet and then I'm gonna punch them.
Hey guys, let's get the circus run out of town. Oh, that's a great idea. Why don't we do that?
20, Durgan.
What? Sorry, what was that?
20, Durgan.
2d20. Got
Oh,
it.
20.
1d20. Got it.
Okay, connect. Let's roll a d4. You deck him.
Can I yell something with the rest of my action?
Sure.
Let us in. We can drop the rest of you.
All right. That's the one that just got knocked out. Now it's Tibia's turn. You're still on your dog.
Yep. So I'm going to. God damn it. Just a second.
Ignore them.
Okay. Sorry about that.
I put you where the dog was.
Okay. But from being a champion, I know I'm trained in unarmed attacks. But first, yeah, that'll work. Well, probably. You decide the DC on
Yeah,
standing
I
here.
decided that the DC for your dog is just 10.
Okay. So yeah, I'll move forward and from atop my dog. Such a weird visual. D12 plus training mod is 3, isn't it?
Yeah, you connect it pretty easily.
Okay. So D4.
Strength.
Oh, and I was attacking this guy.
What's your strength?
3.
You really deck him in one shot.
And So I'm trying to think. I still have one action myself, and Shelby still has one action. Okay, so that guy's down. And Shelby, I'll use Shelby's movement. And I'll wait to see about the, what's the attack number 2 penalty?
That's fine.
-5. Okay, so +3, -5.
Don't forget your strength modifier too.
Oh, yeah, so 13.
That is just enough to connect. And you nearly deck him in one shot too.
Okay.
Notice the dwarf lady inside is notice the what's going on outside and just kind of rolls her eyes and goes back to enjoying her drink.
And I can see that through the window. See this every day.
Okay.
Okay, but I'll hold off on having Shelby ragdoll them while they're unconscious.
Okay. This ruffian's gonna say to Doug, "Hey, you call that a punch?" He's gonna attempt to demoralize Durgan. So what's your will save, Durgan?
Durgan just looks him
Will
straight in the
save?
eye and is like,
My
I know the
charisma's
Blue Devil's
14.
real.
My
Oh fuck! Wow. Okay, this doesn't work.
What is? Are you asking for my will save?
No, I was asking you. So, just basically 10 plus. It's plus 10 plus your will modifier. Your will modifier is 10.
Yeah. Plus.
So that's not. I had to beat that. I didn't.
Rolling 10.
He's just gonna move up and try and punch.
It's just like watches all 3 of his friends get knocked out in one round. You call that a punch?
Well, he's insulting Durgan. He did deliver a much better punch. That's it for him. It's Gabo's turn.
Would I even go try to punch or just shoot them? That's the real question.
It's entirely up to you.
Are you going to cave to peer pressure?
Just hold a bomb in your hand. You tell everybody to stop.
Yeah, I'm gonna use deploy or no, that will not work. What does society do?
That's
You're living one.
Yeah, it's basically just for just rolls on like how society, how society works and stuff like that.
Okay, I'm gonna take out a bomb and then use diplomacy.
Okay, explain this a little more clearly.
Hey guys, we don't want to blow up this bar, do we?
That'd probably be intimidation.
I believe it.
I think these guys are actually a little too drunk. So this doesn't quite cut it.
He's gonna throw the bar out the window then. Or the bomb of the window then.
Yeah. Whoop.
Yeah, they don't believe me, I'll show them I'm serious. Whoop.
I mean, I can't stop you.
I won't be that free.
Opens up coat full of bomb.
Oh, I guess I'm trained with simple weapons. I guess I can punch. Trained with unarmed, yeah. I guess I'll punch one. I'm cool too. What do I do for punch?
The
Roll
two,
d20.
the two
What
furthest south
don't-
ones I already knocked out.
Oh, so the one here and here.
It's the
Yeah,
top right one.
they're pretty hurt.
They're knocked out. Is that what you said?
Oh, they're pretty hurt. They're still standing.
Oh, well then we're gonna punch this guy.
I'm trained in unarmed attacks.
Alright, yeah. So I'm trained in it, and what do I roll?
Roll d20 because I didn't put unarmed attacks on any of y'all's sheets. You take him down.
Knock the fuck out!
See a goblin jump. He jumps onto Zervin's shoulders and catapults himself right into this guy's face. Fist first, takes him to the ground.
Alright. This guy is just kind of unsteadily looking along.
That the other guy below at Divya, I'm gonna shoot him in the leg.
Okay, you still have an action left?
I just walked up and punched.
And
Oh,
tried to use
Grin,
that.
that's right. Never mind. I'm done.
Okay. But he's gonna look at Debbie and just swing his fist and say, "Fuck you!" And he hits for 5 damage.
Amazing.
None of his other attacks hit. Now it's CT's turn again.
I'm just going to step over. I guess I go. Can I reach the guy over the balcony ledge, porch ledge there, or?
He's unconscious.
I know I meant if I was to go right here.
I'll give him a +2 to his AC.
So if I step through Zervin to go here, am I going to get attacked? No?
No, I mean, everyone except the guy right above you is unconscious.
Alright, I'm going to attack the guy right above me then. I get D20. It's trained, so +3 plus my dexterity.
Yeah.
So 20, so this +7. 14.
Also, I don't think everyone gets attacks of opportunity
Okay.
by default in this.
14 misses.
Connect.
Or connect. D4 plus 6.
Alright. He takes you also almost deck him. This guy is not very threatening. It's an actual adventure.
I follow up with my other fist.
Okay, he's down.
I shake my fist off. Ugh. Fisticuffs.
All right, Sturgis, sir.
I guess I'm punching them.
Everybody you're touching right now is down.
Which means there's one guy left. So
To the south there, yeah.
15. That means I get 2 attacks on him. So 1d20.
There's an easy dice roller on the left side of the screen.
It's 1d20, right? Not 1d10.
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh,
you
I've decided you're unarmed attacks. Wow. Okay, that misses.
1 out of 9.
That does.
One misses.
Out in the fuck.
Okay. Okay, roll your d4.
1 divided by d20. That's pretty special.
Okay, he goes down too.
Koros is just gonna push the door open now.
Divide by the power of D20.
Door is open.
Why is
You're
it
gonna enter the room.
I'm gonna step in. I'm like, we have some trash out. Look at the goat. What?
I back him up on this. What?
You
Ah,
said leaping through the window there.
Why is there a wild animal in this establishment?
sorry about my boys. They're being an idiot. They're being idiots. I got a good laugh out of it though.
Doesn't answer my question. Why is there a wild animal in this establishment?
Well, it's her establishment. She can do what she wants.
Technically, it's not. They just hold up here.
Oh,
Ah, smile, my baby.
all right.
What you got? So, is there any reason you decided to punch out all my boys and barge in here?
They wouldn't let us in to have a drink. I mean, do you believe this?
Yeah.
We're not even drunk. I mean, I might
We
have
also
this morning, but
we
this
were
is
also
not-
wondering. I say, cutting off servant, if you've seen the sheriff recently.
Can't say I have. Not that I really miss her. Always trying to interfere with our fun.
Well, that's nice. Can you explain this? I'm slapping her badge on the table.
Oh. Oh, what happened? What happened to her?
She was eaten by a giant plant. So, care to explain that to us?
You know, we didn't even
Alright.
think about it. We didn't try to try and plant open.
It looks kind of sad. Man. Oh, that's a shame. I mean, we didn't want her bothering us, but we didn't want her dead either.
And why exactly would you not want her bothering you?
We're a gang.
Did you just get here, Zervin?
Koros is gonna look embarrassed for Zervin and just exit the tavern. It's like, ooh, I'm just gonna go now.
Look, we know that happened. We don't know how long ago it happened. When's the last time she bothered you guys?
Oh, say 3 days ago?
Well, that's great. The Millers are alive, thankfully.
You know what? There's a bunch of zombies around here somewhere, and we don't know where they went. I'm not saying that in character. I'm just thinking they're not here. They weren't at the barns.
Ah, yes, the process of elimination.
There's just a church left, right? That was the last
Yep.
thing. All right, well, let's go check the church.
All right, fine.
Where did we find the badge? I just trying to
At the
remember.
barn.
Oh, we should have cut that thing open. Maybe we could have found something.
We already cut it open. That's how we found the badge in the first place.
Oh, I was listening to you. That's probably why I didn't know that.
As you're leaving, she'll say, "Hey, give my boys a kick on the way out."
All right.
Hey, wake up! I'm a
Take-
health professional.
Ah.
I say that and kick each of them in the rib slightly.
All right, let's just leave.
Hey, I don't want to hear anything from you. I'm a strange, short man that lives deep in the earth, and I'm part of a circus, and I practice medicine somehow.
It's like, are we sure you and Bang aren't related?
No, she's part of the inferior Western European stock.
Bang is like,
I will be right back.
she literally spent like half the time insulting the very important quest person you guys they ran into.
So funny.
And she walked up and immediately picked a fight. What are you staring at? Well, I haven't seen any of your people before. Well, why are you Listen, these
appreciate
bitches
it.
won't even sell us some potatoes. But she was essentially willing to sign up to fight Strahd for like a couple of potatoes. That was her price. She wanted a dinner.
Sounds pretty good to me.
Hey. We end this session having come full circle.
Back to where we ended last time.
You're not as beat up. I think that session went well.
It was pretty good, I'm not gonna lie. You do this on Wednesdays, right?